We're probably going to have to turn the sound down. That's still really loud. Rookie, Wastelander, Ranger, or Supreme Jerk. Let's just try Wastelander. Friendly fire is off. Ranger HQ has dispatched a convoy of Rangers to Colorado to establish a lifeline of vital supplies to Arizona. Every monster was a man first. Wow. What about the Kraken?
It's been a rough few years for the Desert Rangers.
Well, when you go into snow, that's going to happen.
When the world ended, they tried to bring some order to what was left of Arizona. But then, the Cochise AI woke up, and they found themselves in a fight to the death with its robot army. In the end, they had to nuke their own base to kill the damn thing for good. Been hard going ever since. Then, the Rangers heard from a fella calling himself the Patriarch. Said he owned Colorado, but his kids were trying to steal it from him.
Goddamn kids.
And if the Rangers were to come...
Get off my Colorado.
Place, he'd give Arizona all the food and supplies it needed to rebuild and survive.
Well, that's creepy.
Whoa! Sorry, Major. No way we're getting through that.
10-4, Cody. Advance team reported an alternate route across a frozen lake. Find it.
Copy that.
Well, reluctant as the Rangers are to interfere in family squabbles, they weren't really in a position to say no.
A route's around that dam on the far shore. Scouts, check out the ice and lead us across.
Yes, ma'am.
So the Brass sent Ranger Team November across the Rockies, because the aid he was promising the Rangers wasn't just their best hope. It was their last.
Okay, Major. All good. Come ahead.
Huh. I checked this one little patch of ice. It'll be fine. Also, make sure you spread out across the river on ice that I definitely haven't. Oh god, that's so creepy. Yep. That's why you send scouts ahead.
Yeah. It's been a rough road lately. But that's the thing about the
That does seem about as well as I would do.
It doesn't matter how hard it gets or how many of them fall. They keep on fighting. The Rangers never stop fighting.
Okay. I think I played the other Wastelanders, but I honestly cannot remember. Lovers and rivals since first joining the Rangers, Yuri and Spencer's competitiveness drives them to excellence and risky dares. Punk lovers. Thrills, kills, and spills are the life breath of these star-crossed punk rock lovers who fought their way out of the cult they were raised in. Father and daughter. William has been a nearly wordless killing machine since his wife died. His daughter, Lee Singh, does all the talking and some of the killing. Mentor and student. Mercs who served under good commanders and bad. They hope this time they're fighting for folks who won't make them do terrible things. Tech heads. Let's just go for the young Rangers.
Hold him off, Team November. Concentrate on this heap is shot, but buy me a minute and I think I can get the weapons online.
Why are your voices so quiet compared to everything else? Alright. Ouch. Ouch.
We can handle this, right?
Can we though? You kill one, I kill one. I've already spent my action points. Thank you though for coming up way too late. That's really handy. You've got meds. Where are my action points? Ah, in the picture there. That is a big robot spider crab thing. Talk about overkill.
Come on, you piece of... There's the problem. Hang in there, November. Almost got it.
During combat, your rangers may need to take cover or change tent positions. Please pay to those rangers can move to. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, moving doesn't really seem worthwhile right now because we seem to be under the best cover, but... is there anybody else you can hit? Alrighty. This seems scripted to go badly, like the fact they're missing me with everything.
Got it. November, you have targeting control.
Good. Stand even the odds, left click on the vehicle or use tab to select it, then attack the Dorsey warbot to take it out. Yeah, wish we'd had that from the start. We'll leave you where you are. Alright, the out of ammo has not helped here. And then you miss. Of course. Alrighty. No, I want to move you here. Can you now get a decent shot on this guy? They don't seem to be per unit.
Come here. Listen.
Just seems to be your turn, their turn.
We gotta take out the bastards with the rocket launcher up on the dam. We'll each find our own way up there and catch them front and back. Got it? Good. And remember, Arizona's depending on us. There's no giving up here, there's no going back. All right, move out.
Alrighty. Can we loot things?
Look at them doodle bugs run! Come on, cousins! Don't let them scatter! Keep them together while I reload the rocket gun! Ooh, man, I love this thing!
I kind of like the fact that you just loot everything at once. No, I'm sure we'll work it all out. Oh, for the love of God, yeah. There goes Spence. Yes, we are. It's over. Alright. You like the way the grid just flops on the ground? God damn it, the shed didn't save you. Safety shed, you've let me down for the last time. This ranger was beaten to death. With his own shoes. The truck is empty, looks like the occupants managed to escape, but you can't tell where they went. Someone sliced this ranger's abdomen and removed his intestines. Judging by the expression that is photo on his dead face, he was alive when it happened. Lovely.
Maybe you blew her up already.
Liar! I want her head. It's gonna be me who bring it to jail. Fuck! Your friends are here.
Why didn't we just shoot this guy?
Okay, Hotlanders. Drop your guns and she doesn't die. Got it?
Who are you people and why are you attacking us? Hard-ass one, the only way you don't die is if you run. So get lost while you still can, or kick-ass one. We'll do hard-ass one.
Okay, okay. Fuck you! I'm gone. I'm telling my cousins you're here.
Thanks. Saved my life.
You are definitely not in
probably should
regulation
kill that
uniform.
Gal, though. Gonna warn her friends.
Although they'd be looking for army guys. We were trying to keep you alive.
And I appreciate it. Just watch yourself. They're right outside.
Okie dokie. Let's take a look at your wounds.
You guys are lifesavers.
Any other survivors from your squad?
Not likely. Most of them burned with our transport. Couple more went under the ice, and... Wait, Major Tom. He...
Really?
might have
Major
made it.
Tom?
Saw him take off like a bat out of hell after we wrecked. Don't know if he'll come with you if you find him. He gets pretty spooked, but take these. Might get his attention.
Okay, she hands us a pack of... Who's Major Tom? Prasad is our mayor.
Major's just his nickname. You can just call him Tom when you find him.
It's going to be a dog, isn't it? All right, let's get moving.
Gotta catch my wind first. Let me stay here and guard your rear while you take care of the ones around the corner. Be
Alright, cowardly custard. Money and whatever that other thing was. Looks like the Dorseys have been camped here long. Haven't been camped here long. They must have known you were coming. Now, how just round this corner do you think they are?
Wake up, cousins! More Hightlanders coming!
Ah! Ruining our fun. Guess we better finish off the rest of them. Post up, cousins. Don't let them get the drop on us.
Well, aren't you a friendly bunch? Alright. I don't think we're in combat yet. Why do they sound like Hicks? Because I think they are. Quick take cover. Taking cover protects you from enemy gunfire and improves your weapons hit chance. There are two types of cover, low and high. High cover, but yeah, sure. Then enemy is taking cover. To flank them, try moving to a new firing position on the battlefield by... Yeah. Alright. Can you see them? No. Ah, we got this guy to worry about though. Alright. God, you can't move very far then per turn. This... Oh no, this does act as cover. Alright, can you see this guy yet? You can. Can you shoot this guy? Oh, God damn it, really? I think I'd rather just shoot.
But no use. Take me.
That's some nice shooting, Lou.
Gun you down.
Really don't want to move out of cover. Some nice shooting, Lou. There we go. The weapon's out of ammo for now. You can try equipping a different weapon or unequipping it and going bare knuckled. You can resupply. Okay.
You can't kill Dorseys and live. I'm gonna gun you down.
We got him. There was a key. There was ammo. Looks like there's a quest thing. Oh. No, that's me. Stranger was dragged out by a vehicle, disemboweled, and left to die of blood loss and cold. Nice. Do I have to go back and get the lady? Hey, lady.
better finish those guys off.
Kind of thought we already had. You've looted an item upgrade. Click the inventory button on the HUD or use I. Okay. Let's equip this new gear. Choose a ranger by selecting their portrait near the top. Then left click and drag the item from your inventory into the character's equipment slot, or double click it to instantly equip it. What? Oh, it's the grenade, I guess. Which I can just drag into there. Oh, I see. It's just you can only carry one, and then we can grab a healy dealy for you as well. So you've got ammo. Alrighty. What am I not doing? Also, congrats on running through the fire. I just keep on going around here. It's like a quest completion thing here, but... Hello?
Oh, another gut puppet to my name. You hearing this, Erastus?
Beautiful.
You ought to be here. The deluge of blood has begun, and I'm winning, big brother.
The game saved and I hear what sounds like a giant mech. And there's turrets. There's a big ass robot ahead. Luckily it doesn't see you yet. Stay out of its detection range to go unnoticed. You can get the first turn in combat by attacking an enemy before it spotted you. However, we cannot stress enough how badly that robot will fuck you up right now. Where am I even trying to get right now? Ah, to these stairs. Requires power. This looks like the generator over here.
Rangers, Prasad here. Took care of the hostiles who jumped me, but those bastards are still up there on the dam. I found a spot to hunker down.
Let me open the booze box.
When you get there, but I'm afraid this'll be mostly on you. Good luck, and hurry.
Can you use your 50 different skills to open that door? Let's open the large container before we go. Rabbit's paw? Is that some kind of luck up I can equip? I'll take that as a no. Well, you're certainly giving me the goods. Which doesn't fill me with confidence for what's about to happen. On the other side of the door, you can hear rough voices and laughter, and rocket fire. Yep, that's a rocket launcher, all right.
Ah, damn it. Looks like we killed them all. Guess the fun's over. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Howdy, Hotlander. Oh, as much fun as it is killing folk long distance, I like it best when the deluge of blood happens up close and personal. You know what I mean? The rest is gonna be sorry he stayed home. He loves him some entrails.
You may want to put the crystal meth down.
You don't know much, do you? The Dorseys are the harbingers of the deluge, the motherfucking end of the old world and the beginning of the new. And it all begins here, you little prairie dog. What I do to you, the Dorsey's gonna do to all of Colorado. So squeal all you want. No one's coming to save you.
Well, that's the end of that chapter.
Shit! They done killed Jared!
Never shut up. Heads up, Rangers. More incoming.
All right, let's get you some cover. Oh, out of range? This music is something else. Oh, there's more. One of them's got a rocket launcher. I think you've got a grenade as well, right? Oh, god damn it. Your strike meter is full. You charge up your strike meter each time you make a successful attack. Each weapon type has a unique strike, a powerful special attack that can turn the tide of battle. Click the strike button in your quick bar or press F to give it a shot. No targets in range. That's kind of what I expected. Alright, oh, I've left you in a really bad place. Yes, I definitely wanted to loot. you have enough for another shot? You do not. How do I use it? Okay. It's not quite how I was expecting that to work, but alright. I really want you to run. And I hope that it has some kind of Overwatch mechanic.
Flash off some bacon flags!
Leveling up. Your rangers have leveled up. Leveling up grants them extra constitution and skill points to spend on upgrading their skills. At later levels, you'll also gain additional attribute points to upgrade your skills. Use K or left click, blah, 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 blah. Alrighty. So brawling, first aid, small arms. Are these ones I can't upgrade right now? Oh no, these are ones that I haven't really started. Well, you've got a small arm at the moment, so let's take you up to 3 and then give you one in first aid. And then, what does hard ass do? Allows you to intimidate others to do what you want and throw them off guard. And then weapon modding. Alright, well, let's put 2 there and we'll put 1. Oh, I used all of them. Alright, anyone left to loot? Alrighty, do I want to give the rocket launcher to someone? Yes. Yes, I do. Do we have any rockets? I don't know. Yes, we have 1 rocket. Yellow snowball. Alright, sure. Major Prasad's death steams from her clenched teeth. Her guts are spilling through her bloody fingers. She may not make it. First aid 1, it's clear to you that she's in shock. It's incredible she's still conscious.
Nice work finishing off that jerk's crew. Did you find any other survivors?
Private Bell, she should be here soon.
Bill's a good kid. Thank you. You did well. Now...
She closes her eyes, grimacing, then fumbles in her knapsack.
I'm bleeding all over the paperwork. We need to head for Colorado Springs. Establish a headquarters at Peterson Air Force Base. Support the Patriarch, no matter what. We do that, and the Patriarch sends aid to the Arizona Rangers. We don't, and the Rangers are fucked. And that brings me to the secret orders.
Ooh, the super double secret orders. Go on.
When we first heard from the Patriarch, General Woodson sent an advance team to Colorado, led by Angela Death. But they went dark. We have to find them.
Okay.
Part of the Ranger squad that took down Base Cochise 20 years ago. Only one who's still alive. Almost died on a mission in California, but but she found her way home. I can't believe they didn't tell you about her in training. Give me a second. Catch my breath, and we can go.
I think you're being very optimistic about your situation. Major, with all due respect, you're dying. You need to face us like a ranger now. Help her up. Just how bad do you think your wounds are? Her grip tightens on the side, holding her guts in, but she doesn't look down.
It doesn't matter how bad my wounds are. We can't stay here.
Euthanize her? Wow. This will help. You may feel a little drowsy. Killer. We'll go hard ass. Her jaw tightens at your words, but finally she nods and, releasing her grip on her wound, blood and viscera spill to the snow.
Well... fuck.
She sinks back, then reaches a bloody hand towards you. Take her hand. Her hand closes over yours, fierce and tight. She tries to speak, but then the light fades from her eyes. She's gone. Now, you seem to have a good gun. Can we loot it? Yes. Yes, we can. Alright. Alright, so armor free. I think technically you're the one who's meant to get closer up, so we'll give it to you. And then... what kind of... this is a... long range rifle, right? How do I know what I'm looking at? Yes, army rifle and rust bucket. Same ammo type. Alright, we'll just swap you out directly, I guess. Maybe give you a backup with the same kind of ammo type for now, because we've got nothing else. And we will also give you... okay, I assume that was going to be a Molotov cocktail, but I was wrong. Snowball? There's another rocket.
Hey, Jared, little brother, how goes that deluge of blood? You dry gulch them Hotlanders yet?
You Rastus! Jared's dead! They killed him! Gunned him down like a dog!
What? No! No!
No!
If I ever catch who did this, they're dead! Every last one of them dead! You hear me? My brother will be avenged!
Alright. The person who shot him is already dead, so evens? Now, I think we need to have some kind of banjo duel first. I'm not too sure on Hick rules, and Nightbringer's not here to help us out, but we'll plod along regardless.
Is that Major Prasad? They got her? God damn it. Fuck this place. Fuck it.
Did you just walk inside me? Ask permission first. Yes, Sherlock Holmes the Devil plays violin, yes.
Welcome, Rangers. You may approach the Patriot.
That was easy. Why didn't we just take this big thing from the start? Oh, because I think we just stole it.
3 when there were 50. Cold logic says I should turn you away. That there aren't enough of you left to do the job at hand.
Alright, see ya.
But that Dorsey ambush was my fault. And I owe you more than explanations and apologies. So, here's something more tangible. The Dorseys didn't just attack you. They attacked my city. This one was trying to burn down our jail. If you want some vengeance for what was done to you, he's yours.
Just gonna shoot some random man. You can have the honors, I guess.
You insist. Thank you.
I see you went for the big hammer approach.
I've dealt with my problems firsthand. I'd like to do the same to all the Dorseys. And maybe, with your help, I will. But for now, let me address your immediate needs.
Shit sharing a shave?
In addition to this base and the aid I promised your general, I'll be giving you the resources to return your force to full strength. Recruiting, training, and equipping. It's not enough. I know. The men and women you lost can never be replaced, but it's what I can give you. I hope you'll accept it.
Okay. Do you have nerve damage? Your hands are shaking. Why would you ask somebody that? For sure.
My hands
Uh-oh.
don't shake. There's nothing wrong with me. And if you say there is, you'll be going back to Arizona empty-handed. Understood? Now quit asking about things that aren't your concern and answer the question. Will you accept my offer?
Better than nothing as long as our deal's still in place. Sure.
I'm glad to find you so amenable. I hope that means we're going to get along. Now, introductions. My name is Saul Buchanan.
Is your hammer
Colorado,
carved into the shape of a fist?
Some who disagree. This base is your new home. From here, you'll aid my people and, more importantly, do the job I brought you here to do. Now...
Also, I've just realized that's the American flag. He's got wrapped around the handle.
Patriarch, it's Daisy. An update on the Garden of the Gods?
All right. Sorry, Rangers. Still putting out fires. Two of my best are waiting for you inside. Darius Kwan of the Marshals and my old friend Sergei Greatsky. Go see him. I'll be in when I'm done here.
I don't trust you, old man.
I need to rest a spell. Catch my breath. That all right with you?
Did you not rest in the car?
I'm still healing up. Go out and find your footing while I get back on my feet.
Sure. Later, Tater.
Welcome, Rangers. I'm Marshal Darius Kwan, and this here's Sergei Greatsky.
Good to meet you, Rangers. Glad to see some friendly faces. Been rough around here these last few days.
Not gonna lie, I was expecting a thick Russian accent.
Snuck inside Colorado Springs and killed a lot of people. Situation's under control now. Mostly.
Why are these alarms going
No
off?
idea. Something must have triggered the old security system. Trouble is, there's a bunch of angry robots guarding the computer that shuts them off. How you deal with them is your call. Your base, your rules.
Easy enough. We'll be right back.
I can hardly hear myself think.
You're a little bit too cocky for my liking. Enter the war room and wake the base's main systems. Is the war room through here, perhaps? Urabe alarm. Thought I had Kick-Ass 1. Ow. Ow.
Let's do this shit!
That enemy has armor, which means that it can block some of your incoming damage. Fortunately, all weapons have a penetration stat. Giggity. If your weapon's penetration is equal to or greater than your enemy's armor, your weapon will deal full damage. Alright. We'll worry about the maths later. Ow. Ow. This terminal is dusty and old, but when you press the power button, it flickers to life. Definitely not an Intel then. The computer beeps on words for the first time in years. As it boots up, security alert flashes across the display. Every attempt to access a menu is met with command access only. Eventually, you query the machine for command identity. It replies, command empty, designate new command. Install yourself as command. A camera flashes above the monitor and terrible photos of your faces slowly appear on the screen, line by line. Command recognized, security alert cancelled. I'm in.
Well done, Rangers. Good to see the place up and running.
I mean, I'm surprised you haven't been bothered to do that ever, but alright.
Where were we? Oh, yes. The reason you're here.
Who are these cyberpunk-looking motherfuckers?
As you may know, I have a daughter and 2 sons. Liberty, Valor, and Victory.
Oh,
2 of
God.
them conspire
Are you
against
Kanye
me,
West?
and the third blackens the Buchanan name with every breath he takes. Consequently, I banished him. They've been skulking in the shadows ever since, but lately there's been rumors that I'm on my last legs. Lies, of course, but apparently my dear children believe them, and they've started making new plans.
You're looking for protection when they attack. Are you asking us to become assassins, so you need us to round them up? Round them up.
Ain't you smart? I'm not worried about my children defeating me, Rangers. They won't. Not even Liberty. What worries me is the destruction they'll wreak as they fail. They'll tear my land and my people to shreds. They'll burn everything I've accomplished to ash. That's why they have to be stopped before they can start. That's why you, Rangers, have to find them and bring them home to me ASAP.
Yeah, I'm sure you're not going to kill
Bring
them.
them home, I mean bring them home alive. They're my blood. Kill them and we'll have a problem. Do I make myself clear?
I mean, I've got a gun and you've got a hammer. I'm pretty sure we're going to win, but alright.
Good. Then let me tell you where they are. Victories.
How long before the old man falls over dead?
Valor's under the protection of
If
the
I could
Gippers
shoot
in
him, not very long.
And Liberty is raising an army against me somewhere out on the eastern plains. Anything else you need to know?
No, we get to go to Aspen. We get to be in a ski movie. Nah, we're good.
Of course. Now, if you want a chance to impress me and maybe get a little payback, that call I got outside was from Sheriff Daisy. the head of the marshals in Colorado Springs. She's having trouble rousting some Dorseys who have been holed up in the Garden of the Gods since their raid fell apart. Why don't you go give her a hand? Show us what the Rangers can do.
Sounds like a piece of cake.
Cocky, huh? Well, cocky's good. As long as you can back it up. All right, let's move out.
This game seems like they took 2 and made it more console friendly. Yeah. You have a new mission. To view its details, use J to open the mission log. Primary missions progress the main story. Secondary missions are optional side quests. You've just received the primary mission, Cornered Rat, so your next step should be paying a visit to Chef Daisy in downtown Colorado Springs. Okay. Terminal displaying information about the base's systems. All seems normal. Alright, we'll probably try that. I'm assuming I go to the vehicle to choose where I want to go next.
Rangers, come talk to me when you've got a moment. Want to discuss staffing and recruiting. Good job, Rangers. Nice to be able to hear ourselves think again. And now that it's quiet enough to talk, let me reintroduce you to the great Sergei Greatsky, who's going to be helping you with personnel.
Who's this G.I. Joe guy behind him?
Hi again, Rangers. Damn sorry about your people. But now that you're here, we'll do what we can to get you back on your feet and find you some new recruits, just like the Patriarch promised you. And I already got you one of the best. Meet Marcelo Gonzalez, electronics wizard, radio technician, and former dispatcher for the Marshals. He'll be your radio operator.
Howdy, Rangers. While you were dealing with the alarms, I took the liberty of installing a combat AI in your vehicle. Should help you out. If you want to chat, I'll be in the operations room getting things up and running.
Should be more recruits arriving soon. Ready to tell me how you want to fill out your squad?
My
advice is to put together a squad with complementary skills. Nobody can be great at everything. So pick recruits who are good at things your current team isn't. And you can always round out your squad with folks you meet along the way. Keep that in mind when you're choosing from the recruits I've rounded up.
This is a lot of recruits. It would help if I knew what we already had. So we got a combat medic and a trooper. I wouldn't mind a sniper. Sure.
Listen, I can get you all the fighting troops you need. But if you meet any talented people in your travels, don't hesitate to sign them up. Now that we've got that sorted, let's talk about the next steps. Now, you're the boss here, so I'm not going to tell you what to do, but getting this place up and running wouldn't be a bad place to start. That means surveying the base and finding specialists to staff it. Perfect. That'll give you a chance to see if any of the junk around here is worth keeping before I toss it all out. After that, you might want to give Sheriff Daisy a hand. If you impress her, maybe she'll hook you up with some specialists for the base. Anyway, your call. Colorado Springs is straight out the main gate. If you want to go to Denver or Aspen, just hop back in your car and go out the way you came in.
Okie dokie.
One sec. Forgive me for saying so, but I'm guessing you folks are going to need as much help in the field as you will here in HQ. So, what if I joined your squad? At least until you find your feet.
Sure.
Great. I'm at your disposal. Lead the way.
Now there's more of us. Hooray!
A garage. We get this cleaned out, you can put your truck in here.
The terminal displaying information about the base's systems all seems normal right now. Recall service elevator platform. Request issued, please wait. The servitor drone has issued a repair order. Okay. We don't have pick locking. I'm assuming it will go through the whole team. Probably shouldn't be assuming anything at this stage, but it's fine. Some objects in the world are hidden. Each character in the squad has a perception stat that indicates how well they would spot hidden objects like alarms, traps, or secrets. I mean, it looks like you could walk around, but I also know how stupid AIs can be, so I'm not going to take the risk.
What a stink. Somebody's been using this medbay for a morgue. Gonna take an ocean bleach to get it ready for customers.
I can talk to these people? Oh, the desiccated husk of a man is little more than a skeleton covered in papery skin. Search for the cause of death. Looks like a simple case of starvation and dehydration, but the corpse's ankles and wrists show some scarring as if he was chained up for a while. This female corpse is bloated and putrefied. One of her arms is entirely missing. Black ichor oozes from her swollen torso. Looks like the missing arm had nothing to do with this woman's demise. It had been expertly removed and stitched up long before she died. Instead, she seems to have died of an infection or illness. You notice the same scarring on her ankles and wrists as on the other corpses, most likely from manacles. The torn skin suggests they were frequently moved. Let's try and get one more mission done before I have to call it quits for the day. Where's the exit? Where did we come in? Thank God you're friendly. Oh. We found a cigarette butt. Yay. Is this a building we can get in somehow? Or? Is this just for show? Uh-oh. I'm not gonna particularly worry about the giant crab robot. Good old meat shields. Yes. Beep, 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 beep. I can't really remember the other Wastelanders, but this really feels like I'm playing Fallout. Was it made by the original Fallout guys? I honestly can't remember now. It's been so long.
How did those maniacs even get into the city?
Through the gate? There's definitely been murders. Alright, so there should be some kind of quest around here.
Dorsey's coming for you all! Let him go!
I see everybody is friendly. The Marshal Station is...
Our lives. We ain't weak like you!
You are not the Marshal. Are you the Marshal? Marshal Deputy, Marshal Deputy.
We should build some more watchtower.
Miss Wesson, could you... I'm sorry. I have to talk to these folks. Sorry about that. Are you the Rangers? We were told to expect you. Sheriff Daisy's waiting for you in the back.
Thanks, Torres.
Anytime, Marshal Quan. Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
Oh, do we... Oh, God. K for level up? We leveled up at some point. There doesn't seem to be an accept on this screen. It's very weird. Animal Whisperer. Oh, that's kind of tempting. Sneaky shit. We've also got attribute points. Alrighty, so coordination, self-control and health, luck, awareness, strength, speed, intelligence, charisma. So if you're going to be our tank, I think I want to give you coordination. In fact, I might just do coordination for everybody across the board on this first one. Yeah. The sheriff is a statuesque woman with graying blonde hair and steel in her smile.
Well, now you must be the Rangers. I'm the sheriff around here, but you can call me Daisy. Old Saul tells me you're a bunch of badasses, and I ain't one to turn away a badass, especially at a time like this.
Okie dokie.
I reckon you already heard all about the Dorsey raid, so I won't bore you with the details. Suffice it to say, we whooped 'em good, and the survivors are holed up in the Garden of the Gods with a bunch of hostages.
Nobody told me there'd be hostages.
Thing is, I lost a lot of marshals. My boys and girls are tired and beat up. You want to make some fast friends around here? You could go into the garden and speak to those Dorseys for us. Maybe find out how the hell they got into the city in the first place.
And by speak, you mean shoot the everlasting shit out of them and save those hostages, right, boss?
Quan, I hear you're some fancy liaison now. Old Saul taking my people without even asking? How dare he? Anyway, yes, you rascal. That's exactly what I mean. But question him first, you hear?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
And I'm glad to hear it. The job's easy enough, if you like using bullets. Now,
We
the
do like
Dorsey's
using
hostages
bullets.
are from the fancy side of town. 100 families folk. Try to get him out of there alive, or I'll never hear the fucking end of it. And please, take young Miss Weston with you. I need that girl out of my hair. In fact, I'm gonna insist. I'm telling Lupinski not to let you into the garden without her. But don't worry. She knows which end of the gun the bullets come out of. Go in there and kick some ass, Rangers.
Hooray! Alright, how do I pick up this other one? Oh, she's here. Alright.
I'm not sure why the sheriff didn't assign me marshals, but, well, beggars can't be choosers. I am the Miss Wesson she spoke of. Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria Reyes of the 100 Families. As Sheriff Daisy told you, they and some of our neighbors were taken hostage by the Dorseys, and I mean to free them. All of them. So, I am ready when you are.
Okie dokie.
It's a project of the Ward family, a showcase for their know-how. They grow food there using the latest technologies. Colorado Springs leads the world in science. But there are plenty of places to hide in the garden. The Dorseys could be laying for us anywhere. We shall have to be cautious.
It's not really my bag, baby.
She's making a joke. She knows very well that my father taught me to shoot almost before I could walk. And I'm the best shot in this city. You may ask anyone. Everybody knows what I can do.
Alright, Eager Beaver.
At last.
Alright, where are we going now? Gun of the Gods. Kinda gotta find my way through this town. Alright.
Extra! Extra! Cowardly attack on Colorado Springs!
God darn it, Martha. Why else would I even keep a shotgun around if I don't use it?
Do you know who those outlaws are, Josiah? Overseas! They won't be...
Garden of the Gods is just north of Market Square. Marshal Lupinski should be out front.
It's fine, we're gonna talk to this weird guy first.
You Dorsey peckerheads, get on out of there.
The old man is shouting into the nearby shop and waving a shotgun around.
Hush up now, Josiah. You can't go in there alone. They'll kill you.
You think I can't handle myself? I've put down worse than these in my time.
You're meant to be an old man. You look like a fucking hipster.
Oh, since when? You've been a shopkeeper all your life. Will you help me talk some sense into this old fool? If he goes after those Dorseys, he'll get himself killed.
You want some help killing Dorseys? We're in.
Finally, someone with some spine. I'd do it all myself, but since you're new in town, I figured you'd need to show your mettle.
Josiah, don't you do this. Let these people handle it. They've had plenty of experience by the look of them.
Well, I'm ready when you are.
Yep, ignoring his wife, he raises his shotgun. Let's do it.
Here we come, you Dorsey bastards.
Oh, you meant right now? Ah, I was hoping you were going to rush in by yourself. You did.
Shit, Hotlanders! We thought you was all
No,
dead.
no, no.
Back
Josiah,
off!
for goodness sake.
Oh god, where the hell did we leave you? Bloody miles away. Alright, it's fine. Why did you just shoot Banshee? Oh, for fuck's sake. This is going well. Yep, that's some good sniping, Lou. Can you kill this person? Nope.
Oh, so cold! Where's the fire?
God, you really cannot move much in this game. Alright. Let's move you for the cover. Can you get a shot in? Yeah, I didn't think you were going to make that shot. Should have trusted my instinct.
Like them Hotlanders!
That's all you got.
Well, apart from the fact we started it by shooting one of our own people, that went alright. Right, do we have to go outside, or can I just talk to you? I like how everybody else just turns to look at him as they wait for me to get there.
Thanks again for taking care of those Dorseys. Say, if you got hurt in that scrap, you should see a friend of mine, Doc Parker. He set up a clinic in the Arapahoe garage, just outside the city gate.
At certain times as you're talking, I feel like you're trying to do a Scooby-Doo impression, but...
And here, a little token of our appreciation. Come on back after we reopen the shop.
Get some Scooby snacks.
You've got our gratitude, Rangers.
You're welcome. Come back here, cat. Alright, so we're meant to go up this way.
This here's Market Square. The Arapahoe garage is just outside the city gates. My old friend Doc Parker set up a clinic there. Parker's the best doctor in town. Be a hell of an asset if we can persuade him to join the Rangers. Careful
Jesus,
though.
loaves and fishes,
the doc
Christ!
is
That's a bomb under my stall, ain't it?
Huh?
And these are not the best of times.
It'll be fine. You're the person I gotta speak to.
I heard we had some new arrivals wash on in. Military types, they said. Can't really see the difference between you and the ordinary class of mercs.
Rude.
Well, much as I'd love to shoot the shit with you tryhards, Sheriff Daisy said to let you go on in. So, go on. Give them Dorseys some hell.
Marshal Lupinski, I expect you to moderate your language in the presence of a young lady.
My God, you are annoying, aren't you?
My apologies, Miss Wesson. I meant no disrespect. Best of luck to you and your companions here. No room for amateurs in this town. You hear? No room.
I don't know how I feel about this game so far, chat. Although that's normally the same with all new RPGs. It's why I think Steam should up their refund window for RPGs to about 10 hours. You might have a feeling for it by then.
Hello? Whoever just came up from the city, come in. This is Bellamy Ward. There are Dorseys all over the garden. I'm pinned down on a high ledge. Can you reach me? Oh, thank God. I'll call out if I see you, as long as it's safe.
Hey! You on the ledge! Hands up!
What? Whoa.
Oh no. They found me.
It'll be fine. Alright, here's some enemies. There's my sniper.
From there, or we're coming up! You don't want to do that! Oh yeah? Why not? I've got this whole place ready to blow! That's why!
I mean, what XCOM does well is it just loads all the story outside of the missions.
No explosives! Where are they? All around here! Carefully concealed! If I press this button, we're all dead! Okay, do it then! Fine! Take one step closer, and I will!
What? Whoa.
Smoke them if y'all got them.
I don't understand why we didn't, like, shoot these people before we got into this conversation. It's possible I could have shot them while they were talking. I honestly don't know. Let's bring you all up as close as we can. And then you should be able to see this
My
one.
uncle tells me you're a man of questionable morals, Mr. Kwan.
Well, that's why I'm on the payroll. Somebody's got to get their hands dirty. So good folk like you can keep your hearts clean.
Yeah, the combat is very much XCOM. I really should probably do an XCOM 2 playthrough at some point. Uh, 99% shot means you're never going to hit that. Oh, you're not dead. Who are you? You're Lucia. You seem to have some kind of bleed on you. Just like XCOM, Overwatches seem very important. Now you're snipers though, so I doubt you're going to move forward. But just in case, I'm going to leave an Overwatch there. God, you are shit. Alright. In fact, all of the snipers in this seem to be terrible. Alright. So we can move you up here.
Finish.
Yeah, what do I do about this bleed? Just let it wear off and hope you don't die and then heal you up. Let's move on out. I really don't understand why you're having such a hard time working your way up here. Probably should have paid attention to some of that, but it's fine. Heavy machine gun. Alright, what kind of sniper rifle have you got right now? Penetration 6. Damage 34 to 48 and range is 24. Oh yeah, that is just much better. Alrighty, and then let's give you a... We don't have any grenades yet. I don't think anyone can make any use out of this so far. Yeah, I don't think we've got anyone who can do big guns. But we'll keep it. And I think at least someone should have one of these. Alright, we'll just keep on moving on through, I guess. We'll just keep on moving on through, I guess. I think every time someone gets stuck on someone, it stops everybody? We don't have the mechanics. We don't have the disarm. Can't get to the booze box. And we're about to start a fight. Alright, so... let's put the sniper lady back there. Seem to be... oh, we're about to get in range of someone. You seem to be quite good close up. Oh, one of them's got a pet. Alrighty. Marshal Kwan.
Forbidden donut.
We want to try to definitely not get ambushed. That's some nice shooting loot. Hey Chris, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. It's going alright. I'm assuming you're already in cover, so I'm not going to move you, and we'll just do an Overwatch. You are not in cover, so let's move you. That does leave you open to a lot of attack from this side. Nice miss. All right.
Out of nowhere.
Ow. 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 Ow.
This is gonna be explosive.
Alrighty. Oh, you can't kill him in one shot. God damn. Precision strike, I don't think is going to help me. We don't really have much in the way of grenades. Doing a lot of tool. Right, let's put you back on Overwatch. Sorry, ambush. Oh, you don't have the AP. Let's put you on defense. Hello, Fox. All right, sniper lady. Can you hit anybody? Let's see if we can take this guy out. Put you on defense. Now, can you hit this guy to finish him off? You don't look where you... are you looking where you should? You definitely didn't move your gun, whatever was happening there. And then... I was expecting that to hurt more, I'm not going to lie. Alright. Why can't you do anything? Because you're too close to someone? Alright, can we get a decent sniper shot in on this guy? You're not dead? Oh, come on now. Nice shooting loot. All right. I think picking up the sniper was a really good idea. You look like you could do some healing. 3 kids failed the COVID screening at your wife's school today. I mean, it's gonna happen, right? Yep, alright, we got some leveling up to do. You don't really need this. You probably do. Still no grenades. No, I don't. Are we going to upgrade your small arms? And we'll do brawling as well. Hey, Huff Official. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. How's this game so far? I think it's worth signing up for Game Pass. I mean, I wouldn't sign up for the Game Pass for this, but it's not bad. It was expired when your credit card was cancelled after being skimmed. Alright, starting at level 4, your rangers will earn a perk point every other level. Perk points are used to unlock powerful abilities and passive bonuses. Perks become available to learn as you upgrade your skills. Alright, so small arms. If you see an unprotected spot, put a hole in it. Make them pick between fighting and stopping all the blood. Ah, interesting. You always look for an opening, and handguns are pretty good at making them. Your strike meter charge. Yeah, we're not really using the strike meter yet. Alright, we'll go for this. And then... we're just going to up your coordination again. Have I got everybody? No. So this is just... I don't know if we've got anyone who can wear these pants. You can? Alright. We're going to put you in the heavy pants. Alright, that is definitely a look. And if you can wear these, we're going to give you these. We have everybody? Yeah. Uh-oh. The interface for the photon amplification lens looks simple. Most routines are automated, but there are some controls you can adjust. Press the button labeled Adjust Photon Collection Amount. Sure. Photon collection is its lowest setting, currently reading 1.0 on the screen. An animated flower smiles as it basks in light sun rays. Let's go to its highest level. You twist the knob to the right, a low hum grows in strength. Activate the photon amplification lens. A happy flower appears on the screen. It says, "PAL activated, pal." Okay, so I could have burnt all the enemies I just fought, maybe? Oh god, these things are tough. And there is no cover. Do I need to go this way? No. Let's ignore them.
What's in that pit?
Don't ask questions. The scent of charred meat and burnt hair wafts from the pit. Smoking bodies, contorted by agony or post-mortem muscle contraction, lie coiled atop one another. It is impossible to identify the corpses, but they appear to be both adults and children. Lucia stares at the bodies. Her knuckles are white on the grips of her guns, and her breath comes in little gasps. Let's just step away from the horrible, horrible pit. Isaac Reed. The clothes on this young man are impeccably tailored, the height of local fashion. He holds his hands up and launches into what is obviously a prepared speech.
I'm Isaac Reed. On behalf of all of us here, I want to offer our unconditional surrender. As proof of our goodwill, I want to tell you that the culprits got into town with help from Farron Brago's organization, and...
Isaac, how could you? How could you throw in with these people? How could you let them take my family? Where are my parents and my little brother?
They're in the grave you passed on the way here. They didn't suffer, Lucia. I promise. Baby, look, I didn't mean it to go this way. I tried to stop them. I really did. I begged.
Nice.
Stop talking right now.
Wait a minute. You kids were helping the Dorseys? Just tell us how these people wound up dead. You piece of shit. You helped them kill Lucia's family, and you want our forgiveness.
Not forgiveness. We want to face justice. We know what we did is wrong, but...
He swallows heavily.
It was Nelius Dorsey. He went looking for your family, Lucia. Your family especially. That's why I got you out of your house before the raid. I didn't want anything to happen to you.
Ah, what a hero.
You didn't want anything to happen to me? So you let savages abduct and murder my family. You knew what they meant to me. You knew what their loss would do to me.
But you're still alive, Lucia. Don't you see? You're still alive, and that's what matters most to me.
Where's Nelius Dorsey now? Why did you do it, Isaac? Why betray your community? Were the Dorseys acting alone? Did they have support from anybody else? Why did you do it, Isaac?
We've been under the Patriarch's boot for 50 years. We say that the 100 families are in charge, but it's really just his family. Just him. I know you must think I'm a fuzzy-headed idealist, but this society's sick. It needs to change. Farron Brago's gang helped them get into town. I don't know how or why. And I overheard Nelius say something about Liberty Buchanan, the Patriarch's daughter. I think she's going to attack Colorado Springs. It sounded like she's gathering an army out in the plains. Something way worse than the Dorseys. He escaped. He took some vehicles and headed west into the mountains. I don't think he was planning to come back.
I have heard enough. If your betrayal of my family was not sufficient, your treachery here most certainly is. In the name of the Patriarch, I sentence you.
Her voice shakes, but her hand does not. You didn't even see her draw her gun.
Please, Lucia. I did this for you. All I ever meant was to help build a better world for you. For all of us. I can't tell you how much I regret. Please don't kill me. Please.
Stop, Lucia. There's a better way to handle this. Or go for it, kid. He's garbage. Go for it, kid.
Please, Lucia. I love you.
And then her hand does shake violently. She pulls the trigger anyway. The bullet strikes him in the gut. He topples, blood spilling from his lips and a slowly spreading pool of gore surrounding him. He turns his head up to Lucia, agony in his gaze. It's going to take him a long time to die. We'll kill Isaac for her. She turns away and stifles a noise. You can't tell if it's nausea or a sob. Isaac breathes his last.
You psychos! You killed
Yeah, probably. Well, especially if you're going to attack me. I mean...
Get ready.
What do you mean that may have been a little bit overkill? Nonsense.
Come in, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. We're getting reports of shooting in your last known location at Garden of the Gods. What's your status? Over.
We took care of the Dorseys. There are no survivors. We killed every last Dorsey rat and the 100 families' kids helping them, let's be honest.
Roger that, November 1. Maybe let's not talk too loudly about this killing 100 families business. Over and out.
Oh, dear. Yeah, I think the implication, though, Chris, was that all of these people helped with the murders. We would have gotten away with it if it weren't for these damn kids. Camp is only a few days old. Looks like the Dorseys gathered here before their attack on the city. I'm enjoying it, Zeppo. Yes. It feels so much like Fallout 1 or 2 to me. Yeah, yeah.
Let me shoot him. Never shot anybody before today, and now I've gone and shot my boyfriend. I mean, my ex-boyfriend. Ex in more ways than one, I suppose. Oh, God.
It's fine.
And I couldn't even finish him off. I needed your help to do it. Now he's dead, and I'm to blame.
No, Isaac was to blame. He's the one who chose that path.
Still, I pulled the trigger. The choice was mine. I could have let him live. Now he's dead, and the only memories I have are of him begging for his life.
Damn you, actions having consequences.
I need to find the people who steered Isaac wrong. The people who were really responsible. Neelius, Dorsey, and Liberty Buchanan. Will you help me find them? You can count on my guns every step of the way.
What, these guns? Yes.
Of course. Good. You've got yourselves a bargain, Rangers. We should go after Neelius Dorsey first. Isaac said he headed west into the mountains. No doubt he plans to hole up at one of the old resorts from before the bombs fell. I don't think we're ready to face him yet, though. Neelius will be dug in, I expect, and he'll have all his best people with him. He only left behind the expendables in the garden.
I didn't see Sylvester Stallone or Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I thought she said she was gonna follow orders, not give them.
For now, we should head back to the sheriff.
Alrighty. Is that a Volkswagen Beetle? Looks like it. Let's head back to the sheriff, who I think is over this way. She sounds like Meg from Family Guy. Actually, maybe I need to go down here. Yes, I do. So do we have everybody?
Stop Dorsey's at Palace Gates. Patriarch alive and safe.
We may have left someone behind. Or someone's just really slow? What are you doing here, Yuri? Yes, I saw the random conversation. It might be carrying too much stuff, which is making them stop, actually.
Here in downtown. If an enemy gets all the way to Broadmoor,
I like your style, Rangers. I asked for a favor, and you came through for me. No more Darcys in my city, and everybody can walk out their doors again without getting shot. Some of my marshals weren't too sure about you, but I see now that they were dead wrong. Old Saul always knows best.
We're all on the same side, right?
Damn right. It's in all our interests to keep this city safe. Now, before I forget, let me introduce you to Hope Emerson. She heard all about you coming to town, and she wants to join up. Ain't that right, Hope?
Pleasure's mine, Rangers. Ran the lockup in a little town called Amity on Colorado's eastern border. Figured I could do the same thing for you at your HQ, assuming you'll be arresting people now and then.
Sure.
Amity got flattened by the scar collectors a while back, so Hope came west. Been trying to get her to join the marshals ever since, but she keeps turning me down flat. We have some differences when it comes to crime and punishment. But that aside, she's smart, honorable, and she'd be an asset to your organization.
Okie dokie. Yeah, welcome aboard.
Great. I'll head over to Ranger headquarters in a bit and start fixing up your brig. I can't think of a better way to serve than to ensure that our justice is fair, even to those who transgressed against it.
Yeah, you may not want to know that we just shot a bunch of kids, but it's fine. We can change.
So, back to business. Did you find out how the Darcys got into town?
Yes, we did. Isaac Reed confessed that he helped them, but it was Farron Bygo's gang who let him in.
Well, since you already dealt with Isaac, let's concentrate on Brygo. I'll never understand why the Patriarch let that rat set up shop here. Been nothing but trouble, so him making a deal with the Darcys doesn't surprise me in the least. In fact, I had a hunch he might be involved, so I sent my best man over to his nightclub, the Little Vegas, to search for a connection. Haven't heard back from him, though, and I'm a little worried. Say, what if I asked you Rangers to go to Little Vegas and check up on him? And if you happen to find proof that Brygo helped the Darcys while you're there, well, feel free to cuff the bastard and haul him in.
Okie dokie. We're on it.
Take down Brygo for me, and I'll make sure your HQ gets the best equipped armory this side of the Rockies. Guns, ammo, armor, the whole shebang. The marshal I sent to the Little Vegas is named Delgado. Family man and the best inspector I've got. Keep him safe, and I'll owe you another favor. Always a pleasure, Rangers.
Alrighty. So, Hope, when are you going to leave and go to my base? Coffee makers? The marshals must go for a bunker's worth of coffee every day. My kind of people. My kind of people. Alright, can I just save the game whenever